So we just found some nice stairs. We observed that there's a lot of stairs. They're all at an angle. They're also, the staircases are parallel to each other. There's also a total of 2 staircases per foot. So I wonder how many total staircases there are. I also wonder how much material the architect engineers had to estimate for. Specifically the marble. This is really nice marble. Could also wonder like how much wood they use, or how many of these metal parallel little sections there are to protect us from falling and things like that. So yeah, a lot of things to wonder and observe. So I'm gonna focus on the question, how many, what's the volume of, I guess this material is granite, did the construction people have to account for? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the shape. So if you look closely at the shape, this is not exactly rectangular. It angles at this point right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure it as if it was a rectangular prism, and I'm gonna subtract this triangular prism right here, using the volume for both rectangle prism and rectangular prism, a triangle prism. So in order to do that, I need to get some dimensions. So I need to get the length, the width, and the height, and then I'm gonna subtract the 1/2 base times height of the rectangular prism. So I need to get the dimensions for this rectangular invisible part, and we're gonna subtract. Okay, so the first step is, let's get the total length of this one staircase. So if I measure, this is 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 feet, and it's a little less than 3 feet. So this is around 10 inches and 5/8. So that's 10 inches and 5/8. That's 0.625. So 10 inches, 10.625 inches, plus there's 3 feet, so that's 36 inches. 36 inches. That's a width of 46.625 inches. Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's the length. 46.625 inches. Now I'm gonna measure the width. Again, assuming this was an exactly rectangular shape, and this is exactly 1 foot. So that's the width. And now I'm gonna get the height as if this was from the bottom to the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw a line here so I can measure. I'm not graffitiing, I promise. And then this is exactly 2 inches. So that's the height, 2 inches. So that's, if I were just measuring length, width, and height, I would be done. But I need to subtract this part. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a little rectangle to help me figure out what is the length and height of this triangle. Now I'm gonna subtract that. So this one is 1 inch, and then this one is 1.5 inches. So I'm going to use those dimensions to calculate the volume and of the total staircase, of one staircase. And then if I wanted to get the total material they needed, I would have to count the number of staircases. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And if you go up, you'll see that there are a total of 2 staircases per floor. And I know that this building has a total of 3 floors. So in total there are 6 staircases. So I'm gonna use all those numbers